And once again, we welcome you back to Las Vegas, Nevada, as we visit the MGM Grand Arena on this night of World Championship caliber boxing, where the mega fight between Shane Mosley and Floyd Mayweather is inching ever so much more close to taking place here. Chris Brown with his rendition of the national anthem of the United States of America. Mosley and Mayweather both being from the USA. That's all we'll have for anthems tonight. David, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. It's in the metric system for the countries that have the metric system, and the countries that don't, I'll tell you, Mosley's an inch taller. He's a pound heavier. He's 5 years older, and he has a 2-inch advantage in reach.
Now, Shane, Floyd, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect a clean, tough fight. Obey my commands at all times. What I say, you must obey. Good luck. Touch him up.
In the red and black, Floyd Mayweather. Here we go, round one, scheduled for 12. Both guys waiting. Mosley does the first reaching and tries to get off the first punch. Reaches downstairs. Mayweather stands flat foot right in front of him. Shane ties him up. And you see when they have, you heard Ken Bayless say, while he was talking to the fighters, Dave, if they have one arm tied up, it's okay. As long as the other one's free, I'm going to let you fight inside.
Going to be a lot of tying up in this fight.
Well, that's what Mayweather certainly will do on the inside. He hasn't opened up offensively at all yet. Shane with that stiff jab, which is a punch. Tries to land the left hook, but doesn't. That's the cuteness and the quickness of the upper body of Floyd Mayweather. Why he's such a great defensive fighter. He comes in and Shane is quick himself. This is tough stuff on the inside. Kenny Bayless has to go to work right away. And Kenny told me he expected this sort of fight where there'd be a lot of inside stuff.
And it's not just going to be Mayweather doing the holding. It's going to be Mosley as he makes the surge in to try to get inside, knowing that Mayweather may have set a trap. So if he doesn't score, he may tie up.
Dave, you're looking over here, but that last punch that Mayweather threw showed the hand speed, considerable, tremendous hand speed, and he waves it off, he pushed him down. Even though his hands hit the canvas, it was a push down as opposed to a slip or anything else. Mosley keeps wanting to touch hands, and that time Mayweather came right through it. And Mosley has dictated more. Mayweather throws 3 shots, but nothing lands. Belly shot gets through there by Shane. Ducks underneath the left hook. Shane is very quick too. Here comes the bell to end the first round of this fight. There it is.
There's a good shot by Mosley, but Mayweather rolls with it. And then this is where he comes down after they get tangled.
He passed him and was slipping down because had Mosley just, really had Mayweather just touched Mosley, it would have been scored a knockdown. All right, here we go, round 2. Shane grabs him and walks him right back and lets him know, I'm not going to take any of the crap from you either. Floyd rolls the shoulder, he gets caught with a good right hand, and now he hangs on. That's one of the best shots I've ever seen Mayweather hit with.
He made a statement with that right over the shoulder.
Caught him with a good shot. That's the best punch of the fight. Did he hurt him? I don't know yet. His legs look okay. You know, this guy's in great condition, so he can gobble off that punch. Let's see if he can hit him with another one. Remember I said if he can land these heavy punches early, and he's landed 2 now, that it might be tough for Mayweather, but it's very early going here.
Well, he's already changed where Mayweather has his left hand. It's not down like it was. It's a different Mayweather because of what Mosley's now made him do.
I'm going to say the way Mayweather's reacting, that punch hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, he almost went down. He caught him. Almost went down for the first time. He's ready to go. He says it to the other. He's ready to get him on top. Shane comes back upstairs. He tries to battle off the ropes. That right hand almost dropped him for the first time in his career. It's a big Mosley round now with plenty of time to go. Loads up the shot. Listen to the crowd there.
They're sensing something special Possibly about to happen. We haven't seen Mayweather in this kind of difficulty ever.
He's felt the power, and Shane has done exactly what he's had to do. And the chances are up big for Mosley. This is a big round for him. But you know, the amazing thing is, as close as the first round was, and we couldn't make up our mind, this is still only a 10-9 round, and it's clearly a round for Mosley. He staggered him twice with solid right-hand shots.
That's a dominant round.
I can't wait to see the replays of this. You're right, he's getting Mosley off track. Mayweather off track. All right, there's the round for Mosley. And that one there's no question about.
Go back to boxing that motherfucker. Go back, motherfucker, you beating me? Yeah, go back to boxing that motherfucker. Don't worry about getting the exchange with that motherfucker. Boxing. You're beating me when you're boxing.
Yeah. Actually had his left hand tucked underneath his right elbow. He was wide open for that right hand, and Shane still has enough. I mean, when you see aging fighters like in Evander Holyfield, he can't get off anymore. Slapping in here. And the corner of Floyd Mayweather said, hey, you gotta start boxing, you box. You know, Mosley would love to drag him into a slugfest. It'd be perfect for him.
Let's see what happens with Mayweather's left hand down low. He does land the hook.
Landed the only shot so far in this round.
It really had an effect on Mosley. It's a good shot by Mayweather over the top.
Nice stiff jab by Mosley. Mosley misses a right hand. So far, this is Mayweather's round with 1:15 to go. A stiff jab trying to get it right on him. Trying to sucker Mayweather in and see if he can land a right hand. Grabs him. So Mayweather getting shaken up in the second round actually gave him an adrenaline flow. He came out like he was a little distracted from the circus and all the festivities, and now he's into a fight. Those kind of punches don't hurt too much, but they certainly catch the eye of the judges. And it's the aggressiveness now of Floyd that will be able to build up points here unless Mosley gets back to landing some power shots again.
And he's able to score with it.
Floyd is just so quick that he's trying to suck him in that he pops him with the right hand. First minute and a half again, it's clear to see that Mayweather's outboxing Shane Mosley right now. Shane goes after him. This is what he's got to do. But you got to stay after him. Don't stop because the guy stops. It's an interesting fight, isn't it, Dave?
Well, you know, Mayweather stepping it up after he got hurt. And we're seeing more of that right hand come in from him as he gets Mosley to come to him.
Mosley's just not busy enough right now, and all the players being taken away. And a good round for Floyd. Look at him counter punch that time. The hand speed. That's it. That's a Mayweather round.
He outlanded Mosley 16-2 with about 10 seconds to go in the round. So the dominant, and some of those right hands were real strong shots. And
all right, let's watch that as we go to round 5. The Colonel Bob Shorter with Dave Bontempo. The MGM Grand Garden Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Sugar Shane Mosley being taken to task in the last couple of rounds after having a tremendous second round. But he hasn't done much since then. He's got to pick up his own pace. And he apparently is trying to do that, Dave, but this guy is such a good defensive fighter. It's tough on Sugar Shane. So tough with this guy because he's so good defensively.
And he can back off of a situation. You go to punch Mayweather, he can back straight up, which you're not supposed to do, but he can get far enough away where you can't get him.
Yeah, touch him up, fellas. Touch him up. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Mosley making a big mistake waiting on this guy. He needs to be up first. It's tough to do with a guy as quick as Floyd Mayweather, but that's what you got to do. You got to try to do it, even if you're not successful. Keep going after him. Don't wait, because you'll be punched to death by this guy. Half of this round now, Floyd's just outboxing. Mayweather comes in and he gets countered.
Well, round 3, when Mayweather had to stand and fight, along with round 4, because Mosley wouldn't let him settle into a the way he likes to fight. He may be on the verge of settling into the way he likes to fight now.
He's not going to outbox this guy. He's going to make this into a brawl no matter what happens. Because he can't win the fight boxing this guy. Double jab right hand, more power, walking back on his heels. But as I say, all of that Mayweather is just so slick. Look at this guy.
But he can land punches from angles that he alone can do that.
So Mosley had one good flurry of about 10 or 15 seconds. The rest of the round goes to Floyd. He can't settle into this. Mosley's got to change his fight plan, or he's just going to get outboxed like this in every round. I'll tell you this, if Mayweather won the first round on some of the judges' scorecard, Mosley's in serious trouble of not being able to do anything with this fight unless he stops this guy. And the way he's boxing right now, it doesn't seem likely to happen, at least not as likely as it appeared in the second round. This is round 6. It's scheduled for 12. So far, Mayweather outboxing Mosley, although Mosley's having a decent 6th round. As I say that, the real hard punch lands. That's the hardest punch of the round. And now all Floyd has to do is outbox him, and he's got this round.
Good stiff jab, and then the right hand behind it by Mayweather. Just lightning quick where these punches come out of.
Mosley still appears to be a little bit gassed because he's hanging the left hand. Floyd's able to get him to jump, and he's nervous. When he attacks him and feints and jumps. The jab is quicker. Is Shane with the wide shot to the body, which does no damage. 2 quick hands inside.
Wow, that's just unbelievable hand speed there by Mayweather. Mosley had a notion. He was attacking, and Mayweather cut him off with 3 beautiful left hands.
Because whatever he's done to this point, with the exception of that momentary excitement in the second round, has been all Floyd Mayweather. Jab, jab. You got to do more than that. You got to load up power shots to catch this kid again.
And you're asking the 38-year-old guy to rally, not just to hold on to a lead. He's got to come from behind and dominate the second half of the fight.
Nobody won the first minute of this round, so for Shane, he absolutely must take this, or he's getting himself really out of the fight. Right now his hand speed is slowed down considerably. He's not getting off. Mayweather just taking him to school right now.
And Mayweather can launch the shot from the outside as Mosley is coming to him. That instinctive knowledge when to let that right hand go. And so Mosley's starting to walk in and trying to jab, but as he walks in and starts to jab, the right hand has already got there by Mayweather.
He landed it, but it didn't hurt Floyd Mayweather at all. Mayweather with the speed again, bangs him up against the ropes. This is going to be frustrating for Shane Mosley.
An exquisite sense of timing by Mayweather as he is drilling Mosley here.
Now this is just shows you the class and the skill of Floyd Mayweather Jr. Manny Pacquiao has got to be licking his chops in the Philippines watching this. Give me some of this guy. I got the same speed. I got more power. Mosley can't do anything with him. Floyd in total command right now. You just can taste it. Mosley wants it so bad, but he can't get off. He's missing with his punches. Remember I said a couple of rounds ago, he was getting off with his punches. He's not getting off with his punches now. Not to the speed of Floyd Mayweather, which is a very high bar to pass.
And he's starting to look like a guy that's been off for more than a year.
Mouth over to see if he can get some sort of second wind here. See Mosley frustrated, tells him throwing to the ropes.
No. That's a hard warning, sir. They don't do it. There we go. Keep it clean. Let's go. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Frustration of Shane. And they're talking to each other. And as Mayweather comes back, he's trying to talk to him, and Mayweather rocks him with a shot. Mosley better forget the nice guy stuff right now and just fight this guy. Look at Floyd talking to him. I have no idea what they're saying. We're right on top of it, but the noise in this arena is such we can't hear a word that they're saying. And their feet are right next to our heads. It's got to be so frustrating for Floyd because you get almost a cocky grin on his face. And Mosley can't do anything with him when he's frustrated. Like trying to size him up and catch him off balance. Look at the counter punch back again. This kid's extraordinary, Dave.
He's got all the intangibles. You know, the shoulder roll. He makes himself a bigger fighter in terms of reach just by the way he moves his shoulder and head. And he can throw from outside like that. That's against the textbook to throw a lead right hand against a righty, but he can do it and get away with it.
He's extraordinary. The more I watch him, the more convinced I'm thinking he's one of the real greats. As you're watching history here in Floyd Mayweather. He's taken Shane Mosley to school tonight. That's an extraordinary round with not a lot of landing, but certainly Mayweather landed a lot more than Mosley was able to land.
Technical expertise. That's what he.
What a technical round! That might be the best technical round of the fight for Mayweather. I mean,
that's a Herculean task. Yeah, Mosley made a statement in round 2, and it's been all Mayweather after that.
Now, Mosley has got some sort of second wind now, because if you notice, he's up on his toes, he's bouncing, he's jabbing. If he can continue to fight this way, it's all right. But no matter what he does, Mayweather never panics. See how quick he is avoiding the shots? And again, Mosley up on the toes, bouncing. He's got the second wind. He's got the adrenaline flow, but he can't land the shot. And Mosley needs it desperately. Look at that. Pity-pat punches by Shane, and Floyd cracks him with the right hand coming in.
There's the shoulder roll. Hides the right hand for a second, and it comes laser-like.
Stop. Got to work out, fellas. Come on, here we go.
Now he's fatigued now with 15 seconds to go on the round. And again, Mosley had a better round in this round than he's had. Look at this. He attacks Floyd and Floyd right out of there. Mosley don't have to win that round? I don't think so. That's a Mayweather round too. Shane trying everything he can possibly do, but he can't catch this guy. Too quick on his feet, too quick with his hands. His defense of those shoulder rolls that Dave talks about, pointed out to him. The replay really showed it. Shane caught him with a bit of a right hand there. Shane's punches don't have anything on him anymore.
No, it's been that way for a while. There's that short, sneaky right hand again by Mayweather.
With Floyd Mayweather, he's just so slick that it's hard to even give you a chance to put him up. By the time you pick up one thing, he's doing something else.
Well, there you go with the head movement. He ducks the hook, and then he's right back into punching territory. Now, a lot of guys that duck the hook, they'll go back and they'll reload.
Himself out there, and Mosley's really belabored right now, isn't he?
And he just got nailed again to the body.
Trying to get something going here, and Floyd just won't give it to him. Look at the uppercut on the inside. The crowd gets excited again. That time Floyd couldn't get off with the right hand. It was there, so he gets counterpunched with the right hand of Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather at no times misfires.
Gets himself in the perfect position.
I'm mentioning that Floyd Mayweather never misfires, and Shane has misfired on 2 or 3 times, and he hasn't got off on 2 or 3 more. So
a 6 or a 7 on the power meter.
As again, Mosley had a chance to throw the right hand, and he didn't get it off. And he had the neck and head extended of Floyd Mayweather. Kenny Bayless again doing a terrific job keeping this fight clean, because this thing could go south in a hurry. Especially if Floyd.
Shane Mosley landed 15%. A guy with blazing hand speed like that. Shows you what a great defensive job Mayweather has done.
The numbers don't lie. And here's another round that's seemingly just cruising around fairly even. But Floyd just outboxing and landing ever so many more shots than is Shane Mosley. Some sails over the head of Shane. Isn't there? That was back in the second round. And he comes right back and lands a power shot of his own. Loads up the right hand.
No backhand.
Thank goodness he has no backhand. As he threw the right hand and missed, he tried to hit him with a backhand coming back, but couldn't land it. Mosley, you can feel it, wants it so bad, Dave, and he can't do it.
You have to appreciate Mayweather more every time you see him. It's something special. He's something special.
Mosley has no choice but to let it fly. Don't wait. He's got to just go after this guy and try to land a big power shot. He's got him turned. He's got to throw it, though. He didn't quite have him in position. You got the right idea. Try to turn him again, push him sideways, and throw the right hand. But see, this guy's hands are too fast. It's easy to point out what he should do, but it's impossible to execute.
Mayweather from the outside can score and get there first.
Big right hand landed by Floyd. So with Mosley trying to get him into position to land the big shot. Who ends up landing it? Floyd Mayweather. So Mayweather's winning the first minute of the round because of that big punch that he landed. With everything that, Manny, take the drug test. We want to see the fight. I know you're watching.
Yeah, that fight should have happened at least a year ago already. You want to get it while it's hot.
It makes you feel any better. I'm going for a blood test.
Well, who are you fighting?
I'm fighting life. Just more great fighting by Floyd Mayweather. A minute left in this historic event. Mosley wants it so bad and he can't land the flush shot it would take for him to upset this guy. There's still the anticipation, the crowd anticipating, can he do it, can he do it? And with every tick of the clock, no he can't, no he can't, no he can't. And look who lands the shots again. Even though Mosley seems to have gotten seconds out of the Vino knockout. Floyd making a statement at the end. He knows there's only a couple of seconds left. There's the bell. The fight's over.
All to the winner by unanimous decision, still undefeated, Floyd Money.